Pre-filled pod system approved, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I love my pre-filled pod systems. I really do. It's very convenient. It's on the go, man. They're small. They're compact. You can just palm that sucker. And you can pocket it. Front pocket, back pocket, side pocket. Whatever pocket you want to pop it in. Hell, I could leave it in my hat right here and rock and roll. Oh, yeah. What is it called, Rip? It's called the S8 from Smoant. The S8 Pod Starter Kit. What I like about this is it has constant voltage. That means that from the first hit on all the way until the battery starts to die off, you're getting a consistent vape, man. That's huge. Most other pod systems don't have constant voltage. Well, this does. Oh yeah, so here's the packaging this Smoant S8 Pod Starter Kit comes in. And of course, inside that packaging, you're going to receive your Smoant S8 Pod Starter Kit. Comes with a USB cable for charging that puppy chucker. You get a needle tip bottle to easily fill that bad boy. Included is a quality control card, a warranty card, a caution fill card, an instructional card, and last but not least, an informational pamphlet. Now on to the Smoant S8 Pod Starter Kit. First of all, she's primarily made of zinc alloy with a little bit of plastic up top. On the front of this device, it says Smoant. On the back of the device at the bottom, it says S8 Pod Starter Kit designed by Smoant. On the side of this device, you got your USB port for charging this, and this puppy chucker houses a 370 milliamp hour battery. Like I said, at the top of this device, it's got this plastic magnetic refillable pod. That sucker comes out like so. In there, you've got your connections in the center. On the outside, you got your magnets, and at the bottom, it says remove the sticker. You got to remove this so it can make a connection, and so you can fill this puppy chucker up. It's got a 2 mil capacity, and here's a closer look for you. You can see that 2 mil, 1.3 ohm resistance, 7 watts to 12 watts. And in there, I don't know if you guys can see that, you got your coil and your cotton slid through it. Go ahead and remove that sticker, pull that rubber seal out, take your needle tip bottle that it comes with, and then pop it in there and just bloop, squeeze away. And of course, when you're done filling her up, you just pop that rubber grommet back in there and make a complete seal. Wipe off that excess juice if you overfill it like I did, and then insert her into the system. Like I said, it's magnetic. You see the connections on the insides, and then you got the magnets on the outsides. All you gotta do is just slide her in there. Whoop, slides into place, and you want to let this sit for at least 10 minutes. You got to let that cotton soak up that juice. But yeah, if I pull that pod system out, you're going to see those blue lights. That means this sucker's 30% or more charged. If you see red lights, that means it's 29% or less charged. Go ahead and pop her back in there. Again, let her sit. You don't want to get burn hits and ruin this pod system, guys. Got to let that juice soak up in that cotton. Another thing I want to point out, Smoant recommends to you guys that you use 70 VG 30 PG juice for this pod system. They say anything less than that and it could leak. Personally though, I've been using 50/50 juice and I haven't had any problems. And I have tried 70 VG 30 PG juice and it works great, but I think it works even better with 50/50 blend. Again, all that's going to be subjective. And another thing I got to point out, this kit's got constant voltage, meaning you're pretty much going to get a consistent vape throughout the whole life of the battery charge. That's the biggest selling point to this. And here's what she looks like in the palm of my hand. Very, very, very palmable. So it's pretty darn small, it's compact, and it's got some damn heft to it because it's made of zinc alloy. The only two cons that I have for this, one, I don't like the finish. It's too shiny. It collects all the dust, it collects fingerprints, it's a fingerprint magnet. I wish this had a matte finish. And the other con, they did not include an extra pod. Smoant, include an extra pod with your kits. Alrighty, so now it's time to show you what this puppy chucker can do. First, I'm gonna do a mouth to lung for you. Woo, look at that vapor production for a pod system. Refillable pod system, man. Let me tell you something, that constant voltage, it makes a huge difference. Yeah, I'm digging it, man. Digging this product. Very, very, very good.